Hello and welcome to Casual Leads. So today I have a new plant with me, and it's an experiment of sorts where me and a friend of mine, a plant friend of mine from Instagram, which is Gail from Drizzle Some Green, we have both ordered the same plant from the same seller on Amazon, and we want to compare. So that's going to be very, very interesting. So this is my plant. It has arrived today. Hers is arriving tomorrow. We stay in the same state. So I'm guessing that the facility from where the plants are coming to us are very similar. It's the same seller. So it's going to come from the same place to me and to her. So it's going to be a really cool thing to experiment. So do check her video out as well. She's going to be putting up a reel. I will too. And here's a full-length video from me about this plant. So I'm going to cover, of course, more things regarding what the plant care is going to be for this and everything else. So let's get into the unboxing of it. So this is a plant actually that Gail came across, I think, in one of her visits to a cafe. I think she sent me a picture and she asked me if I knew what plant it was, and I guessed incorrectly what that plant was. But for a while we thought it is that plant which I guessed, but it wasn't. And then she pinged me the other day saying that, hey, that plant turns out to be something else altogether, and if we should both order it because we really liked it. We like the look of how that plant appears. Its aesthetics are so different, and especially when it becomes matured and big. So we decided to order it, and it's actually a very affordable plant, so why not? Here it is. Can you guess which plant is this? I'm okay with the packaging. It's actually because of the way it is stuck in it, it seems pretty fine, looks good, definitely works. It could have, of course, like we imagine, like a little wrap on it or something, but that's fine. Let me remove it carefully. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Looks great. Let me just move this away. So this is a pencil cactus. Actually, it's a euphorbia. It's not a cactus, it's a euphorbia, and the families are different. The plant families of cactuses and euphorbias are different. So I love it. I love the size, and considering the fact that it was very, very cheap in terms of the cost, definitely happy to add it to my collection. There were a lot of reviews for this specific link that we found, the listing that we found, and I think it's totally correct. Like, it had good reviews and it had pictures and videos which helped us decide to order this specific one because there were so many listings. So yeah, let's come to a bit about the plant. So while this plant is called a pencil cactus, its actual name is Euphorbia tirucali, and if you keep it in sunlight, it's a fun fact, it becomes red. So it's also called a fire stick cactus because the stick kind of leaves, they become red in color with the sunlight. So if you have this plant and you keep it in sunlight, it's a really beautiful experience to have. The other thing was something that I read and I saw in a reel, which was that it repels mosquitoes. So not sure about that, but it's supposed to have a smell which kind of wards away mosquitoes. So that's pretty cool. And the third thing about this plant is that it has very toxic poisonous sap. So if a leaf breaks, like euphorbias, like there's milk which falls, like the sap which is the milk which falls off, which is very toxic, and even if it touches your skin you will get rashes. And I think I've experienced this with my other euphorbia, trigona, African milk tree. I have experienced it with that, so I'm going to be very careful. So if you're ever repotting this plant or doing something to it, do wear gloves. It's like a recommended thing to do. And apart from that, yes, the sap is poisonous for pets. It can cause blindness and things like those. So a bit scary about that. If you have pets, do keep it in mind. But I love the look of it. These, when they get huge, or if you have like a bushy one, they look really pretty. The whole leafless look that it has, and the thickness, which is like almost like a pencil. Of course, this is reminding me a lot about my linearis, but that's different, and this is different. It's like a proper thick stem kind of a leaf. I mean, these are leaves, but they look like stems. Like, how cool is that? So that's my plant. And soon enough, and maybe if I can, I will include pictures in this video itself of what my friend has got, and maybe we can do a follow-up of it, so we can have my plant now and we can go have a look at her plant next. I do want to talk about the fact that the seller has done a good job. The plant is healthy, it's green, and it's not dried up, which a lot of time it happens when you order from Amazon. You kind of tend to get dried up plants. 1 second, just gonna remove the plastic. So it's got, I don't know, I'm not sure if it is the soil which is correct for this. It doesn't look like a succulent or a cactus mix, but at the moment I'm not going to do much. I think I'm gonna check with my friend and then maybe I'll figure what is to be done. But it has arrived in this type of a soil. Well, thank you so much for joining in this video. It was kind of a new type of collaboration. We thought, both of us ordering the same plant and comparing the results. This is my plant. We've had a look at hers, and this was definitely exciting. Of course, at the time of filming my part of the video, I haven't yet seen her plant because she's going to receive it only tomorrow. So even for me, as I make this video, I don't know how the results will be for hers. And when I'm ending this video, which is now, it's going to be so cool for me and all of you along to watch the results, because I'm going to put her picture of the plant right here and we can compare. Just a little fun thing, what happens when you order two plants, same kind, same seller, but two different people. Also, the other thing which we will be keeping a track of how we grow it, how the results will be, where both the plants are with both of us, and we individually take care of it and see the results of that. I think that's going to be so exciting to watch out for. Well, thank you so much again. I hope you like the video. Do hit the thumbs up button, do subscribe to the channel, and if you want to be notified of my next video, do hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.